The 2024 Met Gala red carpet has officially closed at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and fashion's biggest night has come to an end. This year's exhibit, Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion, examines how technology can breathe new life into garments that are too old and fragile to be worn again. Last night, guests ascended the museum's famed steps, wearing outfits that gave a nod to the events, the Garden of Time, dress code, and you can see all of last night's Met Gala 2024 looks right here. The night's sartorial theme gets its name from a J.G. Ballard story about a count who, to stave off an angry mob nearing his castle, cuts a rose from his garden to slow down time until there are no flowers remaining. With the story's dystopian undertones in tandem with the exhibit's emphasis on old and new, we saw a red carpet filled with everything from florals to techno-inspired fashion, and even a Sleeping Beauty reference or two. The gala, which fundraises for the Metropolitan Museum's Costume Institute, is known for having a very secretive guest list. But while the attendees' names are kept tightly under wraps, we now know everyone who graced the carpet in their garden party finery, including Bad Bunny, Chris Hemsworth, Jennifer Lopez, and Zendaya, who are served as co-chairs alongside Vogue's Anna Wintour. With references to the natural world and the essence of time, it's clear that the Met Gala 2024 theme fueled the imaginations of designers, guests, makeup artists, and hairstylists, encouraging head-to-toe creativity on the bustling red carpet. The Met Gala's theme always does more than offer a dress code for the event. It sets the tone for fashion history to be made and, in turn, inspires conversation long after the red carpet has been rolled up, be it a debate on the definition of camp or an exploration of punk's contributions to the world of high fashion. As stars like Emily Ratajkowski, Pamela Anderson, and Dan Levy hit the carpet, some sartorial themes became clear. Among them, floral prints and embellishments, elaborate headpieces, and skin-revealing outfits that skewed more Garden of Eden. At an event where fashion is the focus, it can be harder to stand out on a red carpet or a greenish one, as was the case at this year's Met Gala. But these 20 ensembles, for reasons good and not so good, will be hard to forget. Zendaya, most cool blue. The actress, one of 5 hosts of this year's gala, arrived on the carpet in a bluish-green Maison Margiela by John Galliano gown that recalled the palette of a peacock, a comparison even further evoked by what appeared to be a feather protruding from her headpiece. Gigi Hadid, most topsy-turvy. The model's Tom Brown gown had a skirt that appeared to be made of deconstructed white suit jackets. Yellow floral embellishments nodded to the gala's dress code. Doja Cat, most this old thing. After leaving her hotel in a Vietman's dress, resembling a white bath towel, the rapper changed into a giant, wet, t-shirt dress by the same label to walk the carpet. Cardi B, most deep space. The rapper's expansive organza gown by Windowson conjured the unknowable depths of the universe. Bad Bunny, most accessorized. A pillow-like headpiece, leather gloves, and diamond-shaped sunglasses were among the accessories that the singer and rapper, another host of the gala, wore with his Maison Margiela suit. Kim Kardashian, most breathtaking. The reality TV star and entrepreneur wore a silver Maison Margiela by John Galliano dress with a corset so extremely cinched it drew gasps online. Coleman Domingo, most suave. The actor told the E! Host Ross Matthews that his breezy black and white formal wear by Willy Chavarria was partly a homage to the former Vogue editor Andre Leon Talley, a Met Gala fixture who died in 2022.
Lana del Rey, most mosquito net.
Branch-like protrusions on the singer's Alexander McQueen gown held up beige netting that functioned not only as a veil, but also as protection from any mosquitoes that might have crashed the carpet. Tyla, most granular. 3 kinds of sand were used to make the South African singer's Balmain gown, which she accessorized with an hourglass. Cole Escola, most modest bride. The actor's Tom Brown ensemble of white-veiled hat, skirt suit, and loafers seemed as appropriate for a chapel as the Met Gala carpet. Demi Moore, most sharp curves. A sculptural Harris Reed gown with exaggerated hips gave the actress plenty of curve appeal. A pointy rim along the back of the dress added a touch of danger. Taylor Russell, most buffed. The actress's Loewe gown featured a sculpted bodice that looked like a freshly waxed hardwood floor. Sydney Sweeney. The actress swapped her blonde, wavy hair for a black bob that matched her leather evening gloves and the flower stems on her pale blue Mio Mio gown. Zendaya. After walking the carpet in her Margiela ensemble, the actress walked it again in a dramatic black Givenchy gown and a vibrant floral headpiece by Alexander McQueen, both of which were archival pieces. Elle Fanning, most ice princess. Hovering above the shoulders of the actress's Balmain gown were resin birds that appeared to be draping her in the dress's sheer material. Donatella Versace. On the arms of Jude Law and Andrew Scott, the designer Donatella Versace was the picture of an enthralling woman caught between two men, a scenario that brought to mind the plot of the movie Challengers.